Mr. Brady's not in. Okay, would you tell him that Nina Cortland called then and ask him to call me? Yes, he does have the phone number. Okay. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
That should do it.
Do what?
Oh, we'll give Cliff a little charge.
I'm not even sure if Sam is going to do this yet, Monique.
Well, if he does, he's just the kind of man to make Cliff jealous.
You know, I hate playing games.
Nina, could you stop thinking about it that way? Listen, you want Cliff back, don't you?
Well, I want him to want me back.
Okay, so this is the way to have that happen. If he sees you being chased by some other man, believe me, he'll come running.
Well, due to the servant shortage, I'll get it.
Hello, Cortland Manor.
Hi, Monique. It's Cliff.
Cliff, hi. How are you?
Oh, I'm all right, thanks. Listen, I'd like to speak to Nina if she's there, please.
Yes, she does happen to be right here. Just a moment.
Hi, Duchess. How's it going?
Oh, fine. Well, I'm sure you didn't come here to ask me about the state of my needlework.
No, actually, I'm looking for Donna.
Oh, well, she's upstairs in her room with the door shut.
Oh, boy.
Yes, something happened between you two? I mean, first there was that little set-to this morning when Ross Chandler dropped by. Now this. Something happened?
Yeah, something happened, all right. I asked Donna to marry me.
Benjamin. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I couldn't be happier.
Well, there's a little bit more to it than that, Duchess, and you may not like the other part.
Oh.
It's all right. Everything's under control.
That's all there is?
No, Bancroft. He called about the projection of the bond issues next week.
Yeah, there's no rush on that. I'll get back to it.
Listen, Adam, am I right in assuming that you spent your time in New York with Erica?
Yes.
Everything's straightened out, is it?
Of course.
Well, I was just wondering if she were properly contrite about her excuses, leaving you at the country club.
Yes, as a matter of fact, she was.
Tell me something. How is she and Mike Roy getting along?
That is a temporary situation. She's clever enough to know. There's no future for her with a second-rate writer.
No, Adam. I wouldn't call Mike Roy a second-rate writer.
Whatever. Erica knows which of us has more to offer.
You were created to wear diamonds.
Wonderful. Come in.
Thank you.
May I take your coat?
No. I'll just throw it here. Thank you. I missed you at the country club the other night.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry that we didn't get a chance to talk, but I had to leave early. Would you like some coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. This isn't a social call. No, I have a business proposition I'd like to put to you. I think you find it very interesting.
Hi there. I was wondering if perhaps you knew what happened to the flowers that you sent to me.
Yes. I'm looking at them right now.
How nice. I'd like to be looking at them.
You don't mean that? They didn't mean anything to you?
You don't know that, Nina.
Oh, don't take me for a fool.
Nina, come on, you're being childish about this. Don't.
I'm being childish. I walk into your office and I find that Colby child sitting on your lap.
Look,
I'm being childish?
I can explain that if you'll just
I don't
listen
want any
to me.
explanations. I've got to run some errands before I pick up Bobby at the play group. Goodbye.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't know how much longer I can take him.
No, no, you don't. You have just begun to fight.
I don't want him back. He's a male chauvinist pig.
I don't care. You do want him back. And he wants you back. The phone call proves that.
He called me childish. And who knows what he would have called me if I hadn't hung up on him.
Don't start, okay? He loves you. And if you just hang in there, he's going to be all yours.
Oh, Monique, how do you put up with me?
Oh, it's very easy.
Thank you.
Oh, isn't this sweet? Are you guys making up after a fight or what? No, no, hi. Hi, Nina. You're not moving back here, are you?
No, just visiting. How are you, Mrs. Ferguson?
Okay. Am I interrupting or anything?
Oh, no. I was just leaving. Thank you for everything. You're welcome.
You will keep me posted.
Yes, I will. Blow-by-blow description.
All right.
Good seeing you again.
Goodbye. Nice to see you.
Yes, bye-bye.
You guys seem like you have a pretty good relationship. Yeah, we have had our problems, but, yeah, we came out being friends. That seems like what's most important. Yeah, I guess so. You know, Dottie and I, we are terrific friends. We're like that. We just have fights, you know, like sometimes.
Oh, well, Dottie's still very young.
Yeah. I think they call it the terrible teens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just hope we both live through it, that's
You
all.
will, you will. She's really a lovely girl.
Yeah, she's not bad, is she? You know what I wish, though, sometimes? I wish that she had more, the word gumption. You know, I mean, I've got so much money, more than you now.
That's true. But, money doesn't really mean anything to someone like Dottie, you know?
Yes, it does.
No, it really doesn't. I mean, maybe it does to you and me at our age, but listen, it doesn't give anyone gumption. Look at my Nina. She was raised in luxury. Do you know, as a teenager, she was very insecure?
Really?
Yeah, she still is in many ways.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. But you know what? You've had a lot more years of experience at this sort of thing than I've had. You know, many, many more years. I'm just feeling my way.
Well, that's true. But you're going to do fine.
I hope so.
I'm going to take this out to the kitchen.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Mrs. Ferguson.
Yuck. Hi, Chuck Tyler, please. Well, where did he go for lunch? You can tell me this is a personal friend. This is Edna Ferguson, the very rich lady that moved back to town. Thank you very much.
Diversification? In what way?
Well, it would be a completely new division of Erica Kane Cosmetics, completely disassociated with anything in the general line.
Well, I still don't understand. Exactly what is it?
Computer magazine. Well, computers are the hottest thing on the market today, and I think with my expertise, why, we could surpass anything that's in publication right now within, oh, I'd say about 3 months. Of course, the advertising potential is mind-boggling.
Oh, Palmer, even if I wanted to, I can't invest in your product.
Well, why? I mean, it's a sure thing. You can't lose.
Oh, I'm sure of it. I know. I believe you. It's just that, you see, my lawyers have advised me not to enter into any more business dealings with you until your trouble with the IRS is settled.
Well, I'm not exactly a criminal, Erica.
Oh, no. I know that. I know that, and it has nothing to do with you. It's just that, you see, well, when you were hit with all these legal problems, these financial problems, I went to my lawyers, and that's what they advised me, because...
Because of the possibility that I might be prosecuted, I guess.
Oh, Palmer, I'm sorry. I really am terribly, terribly sorry, and it sounds like a marvelous idea. It's just that I can't risk my own business and my own reputation. I hope you understand that.
Yes, of course I understand. Of course I do. But it's just so frustrating when it's sitting on top of what is obviously a gold mine and I have no means of financing it.
I know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know who can help you. Adam Chandler. I mean, I'm sure he would just jump at the chance to go in on this with you.
I'm sorry, I don't even know the man.
Well, that doesn't matter. I know him. I mean, he happens to be a very dear friend of mine now, and, well, I can arrange an introduction for you just like that.
And I got a lot of great ideas that could turn Grandma's store into a thriving little concern.
Well, I've no doubt that you could, Benjamin, and get a great deal out of satisfaction out of being your own boss, but, oh, I do so hate the thought of losing you.
Oh, come on now, Duchess. You did okay when I was in the landscaping business on my own there.
Oh, you know, I'm not speaking of you as an employee, but as a friend, my very, very dear friend, on whom I've come to rely so heavily. Frankly, I can't imagine my life without you close by.
I know. That part's not going to be easy for me either. I'm going to miss you.
Oh, am I going to miss you? We have been through a lot together, but always there to support and comfort one another. Oh, Benjamin, I've come to think of you as a son.
I know, but you got to treat me like a son now. Let me go out and prove myself on my own. You know, we all got to leave the nest sooner or later.
I know. I have to brace myself and cut that silver cord and send you off with my blessing, which you have. Oh. Well, I am happy for you and Donna, though.
Hey, whoa. She hasn't accepted yet, you know.
Oh, but I thought you...
No, she's probably barricaded in a room thinking about it. She said she needed some time.
Oh, well, I haven't the slightest doubt what that answer will be. I know she loves you.
And I love her. Not since Stell. I've never felt that way about any woman.
Hi.
Hi, Donna. We were just talking about you.
Mrs. Wallingford, I'm sorry I've been so antisocial all morning.
Oh, that's all right, dear. I know you've had a lot on your mind. And I can see that the two of you would like a little time alone together, n'est-ce pas?
Yeah, I need to talk to Benny.
Oh, all right. I'll make myself scarce for a bit. I'll put the champagne on ice. Oh, my dear.
It's ringing.
Adam Chandler here.
Adam, hello, it's Erica.
Well, hello, Erica. What a lovely surprise.
Well, I just wanted to call you and tell you how grateful I am to you for the gorgeous necklace. I mean, I can't get over how absolutely stunning it is.
Not nearly as stunning as its recipient.
Oh, that's very sweet. Oh, and I also would like to extend a dinner invitation to you. I certainly hope that you'll be able to accept.
Oh, it sounds intriguing.
Well, it's with a neighbor of yours. My very dear friend, Palmer Cortlandt, has invited me to a dinner party tonight, and I just would love it if you could escort me.
Well, I'm very flattered.
Well, I know that you and Palmer will just get on famously because you have so much in common.
Well, I can think of nothing I'd like more, Erica, but I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, don't tell me you have another one of those very dreary business meetings.
I'm sorry, I really am. Perhaps if I'd known sooner.
Oh, Adam, I am just so disappointed I'm going to cry.
No, now don't do that. I'm sure we can do it again sometime.
Well, yes, but I was just so looking forward to seeing you tonight. Well, couldn't you possibly cancel your business meeting?
Well, I don't see how I can, Erica, on such short notice.
Oh, Adam, please.
Well, perhaps I could juggle my schedule. I'd hate to be the cause of messing up those pretty eyes of yours with tears.
Oh, Adam, that's wonderful. Thank you very much. Oh, great. Listen, can you pick me up at my mother's then, tonight at 7?
7 o'clock it is. I'll see you there.
Wonderful. I look forward to it. Goodbye. I did it.
Erica, you never cease to amaze me.
Well, that is my secret for success, you know. Never say die.
Thank you, George.
You're welcome.
Well, this is kind of nice, getting out to lunch like normal.
Boy, that doesn't happen very often, does it?
You know, I thought I was going to see you and Nina at the country club dance the other night.
Oh, we talked about it. We were both kind of beat from a long day, and we decided to stay home and unwind.
Good. Cliff, I know this is none of my business, but are you two living together now?
Yeah, but not in the normal sense. I mean, it's kind of a matter of convenience. Mrs. Gurney's sister's having a gallbladder operation. She's staying with her, and Nina's looking after Bobby till she gets back.
Well, I was very generous of her.
I also think she's kind of at loose ends now that Cortland Computers is closed down, and besides, Bobby likes her very much.
How do you feel about it?
Me? Kind of strange having your ex-wife around as a roommate.
Yeah, well, I can imagine.
But all in all, it's kind of working out okay.
Do you think that the two of you are going to...
Oh. Isn't this an amazing
hi.
coincidence, running into you like this? I'm flabbergasted. How come they let you out of the hospital?
Well, they do that on occasion, you know, let us out on good behavior.
That's good.
How are you doing, Edna?
I'm doing okay. Do I know who you are?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Edna Ferguson, Cliff Warner, doctor.
Hi, we've met before.
Oh,
How do you do?
Hello, Cliff. How are you?
And welcome back to Pine Valley. I'm fine.
Thank you very much. You're never going to guess where I live. Guess.
Guess. Give me a hint.
I live at Palmer's house. Isn't that something? You're
That is
father-in-law.
something. How's it all working out?
Well, you know, he gets a bit grouchy sometimes. Did you ever notice that? Yeah, but it's okay, you know, until I find another mansion to move into. I'm not disturbing you or anything, am I?
No, not at all. No.
Good.
Yes. Would you like to?
Can I join you?
Yes.
Would you mind?
As a matter of fact, why don't you take my seat? I gotta go. I really don't. You take this. It'll cover me, and I'll see you folks later. Good to see you.
Okay, I'll see you back at the ranch.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. Well, come on,
I'm so
sit
glad
down.
that I ran into you. You know, I hate to eat alone. I really do. I'm glad that I ran into you.
Yes. So am I. It's
Is it nice?
Yeah. Yes. It's very nice.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sure.
Well, see, I asked Donna this, but I really have to ask you. I noticed the way that you were looking at her, you know, at the dance the other night.
Yeah.
And do you still like her?
Yes. But as a friend. Other than that, it's over between us.
Well, you know, she said the same thing. She said that she didn't like you anymore either. I wanted to make sure, you know?
Well, the suspense is killing me. What's the verdict?
You know how much I love you and Emily Ann, don't you?
Yeah, you know how much we love you.
We've been through so much together, huh? I mean, since I first came to Pine Valley. Well, Ben, you were the best friend I ever had. You still are.
Well, it's gone a little past friendship for me. I love you, Donna. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I can't believe it. You really want to marry me? Benny, that's the nicest thing that ever happened to me.
So does that mean the answer's yes?
I thought hard about this, Ben. I really did. Well, so much has happened to me in the last few months.
I know that. And I want to be there for you from now on. Protect you.
That really means a lot to me. But Benny, with everything that's gone on in my life in the last little while, I can't think straight enough about something this important.
Well, what's the bottom line? Are you going to marry me?
I can't.
Why not?
It wouldn't be fair to you.
I mean, don't worry about me. What is it? Is it leaving Pine Valley? I don't care. I don't have to go to Rhode Island. We can stay right here.
No, it's not that. I'm just not ready to make that kind of commitment to anybody right now.
You mean you don't love me the way I love you?
I love you. I love you so much. You're my best friend. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not in love with you, not that way.
You could be, you know, in time.
It's no way to start a marriage.
Oh, Donna, I got so much love. I got enough for the both of us.
No, it wouldn't work. Don't you understand? Oh, look, man, what you and Stella had, that was once in a lifetime, and I can never give you that kind of love. Look at me. Neither one of us should settle for one iota less.
So that's it, huh?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well... And that's okay. I appreciate you being honest with me.
Hey. That's the way we've always been with each other, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Donna, how could you? It would have hurt him more in the long run if I said yes.
But you would grow to love him more? My dear, all through the years, he's been your dear, beloved friend, the only person you could ever really count on.
That's the point. It's just friendship. I could never give him the kind of love he wants from me.
But what do you have now?
Well, I've learned one thing. If it's not the right man, I'm better off alone.
And just who would the right man be, Donna? Somebody with money and power?
Why would you say that?
Because I suddenly have the awful feeling that Benjamin Sago just isn't good enough anymore for the former Mrs. Palmer Cortland.
Mrs. Wallingford.
After all, that name brought you a great deal of prestige, social position. You came from being just a little girl off the streets and to be the mistress of Cortland Manor.
I don't believe you're talking to me like this. I don't believe.
And now, you have another giant of industry who is interested in you, and you would rather opt...
No, I don't care about money and power. You know that.
Oh, really, Donna? My dear, it is very, very easy to become used to the finer things of life once one has had a taste of it. Now you have Ross Chandler dancing attendance on you.
I'm not interested in Ross's money. He's a nice guy. I like to be with him.
And you leave poor, sweet, gentle Benny with a broken heart. Please. All right, Donna, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have to say this to you. But believe me, I firmly believe that one of these days you will bitterly regret having turned down an honorable proposal from a decent, fine young man.
Hello.
Donna?
Yes, who is it?
Hi, it's Ross.
Oh.
Donna, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hello, Ross. I'm glad you called.
Well, good. Then that means that you'll accept my invitation for this evening.
Yes. Yes, I'd love to go to New York with you tonight. It sounds exciting, seeing a Broadway show and all. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, terrific. I'll pick you up at 6. I'll tell you what we'll do after the theater. What we'll do is go to Kirby's and we'll watch all the celebs go by. What do you say?
Well, it just sounds wonderful.
Terrific. And I'll see you at 6 then.
Yeah.
Bye. Mrs. Johnville.
Well, Mr. Chandler, I got all my belongings out of the gatehouse. Here's your keys.
Thank you. I'm sorry if we inconvenienced you.
Mrs. Johnville, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I'm sorry. This is my Uncle Adam Chandler, Mrs. Monique Johnville.
I'm delighted to meet you. Please, come here, please.
Mr. Chandler, I really don't think
please,
that
please, we owe you an enormous apology for having uprooted you from your quarters. If we hadn't been so cramped for space, I never would have dreamed of being so ungracious.
Oh, yes, I can see how cramped you are here.
Yes. Please come in so we can get better acquainted. I understand we're still neighbors.
Yes? Well, just for a moment.
Ah, wonderful.
Please, you'll have to excuse me. I've got things to do.
Come in, please, please.
Thank you.
Down right there. Can I offer you something?
No, thank you. I won't be staying that long.
I don't blame you for being put off by our seeming callousness.
Seeming? Your nephew was downright rude.
Yeah, well, Ross, he can be so overly conscientious at times. I'm so sorry.
Tasteless is a better word.
Oh, ouch. We deserve that. Please, please, forgive us. This is not my modus operandi, believe me, under usual circumstances. Particularly with a woman as beautiful as yourself.
Nice. I suppose now I'm going to have to forgive at least you.
Thank you. I saw you the other evening at the club dance. I was hoping I might be able to meet you then, but fate decided otherwise.
Well, perhaps that's a shame for both of us. I really must go.
Ah, well, could I ask you a question?
Yes?
You may feel it's a rather strange question, and you certainly don't have to answer it if you don't want to.
Well, try me.
Thank you. There's a lovely young woman that my nephew Ross has been seeing a great deal of lately. Donna Tyler.
Donna seeing Ross?
Yes. You know her then?
Yes, she's not Donna Tyler. She's not known as that. She's Donna Cortland. She, was married to Palmer.
Ah, yes. And before that, she was married to Dr. Chuck Tyler.
Yes. Donna's really quite a lady.
Oh, how do you mean?
I just mean that she, well, she began from rather humble beginnings.
Ah, well, there are others of us who can proudly say the same thing.
But I think that it must be much easier for a man than it is for a woman.
Ah, yes. Is she from Pine Valley?
No, I really don't know very much about her at all, and I do have to be getting home.
Oh, all right. I look forward to seeing you later.
Later?
Yes, Erica has invited me to accompany her to your and Mr. Cortland's dinner party this evening.
She did? Oh, she did. Well, that's very nice. Yes, well, we'll see you later then.
Yes, wonderful. I've enjoyed our little visit.
Yes, so have I. And it's to be continued.
Yes, my pleasure.
Bye.
Mrs. Joffrey. Josh?
Yes, sir.
I have an assignment for you. I want you to find out everything there is to know about Donna Tyler Cortland.
Oh, thanks for coming over. I didn't expect you so soon.
Well, I had a job in the neighborhood. It was okay. So, how you been?
Real good.
Yeah.
I'm staying here right now.
Oh.
I'm taking care of Bobby while Mrs. Gurney's taking care of her sister in Landview.
You're really living here, huh?
Uh-huh. Oh, it's platonic, unfortunately.
Yeah, tell me about it. So, what's up?
I'd like to ask you a favor.
Ask away.
Well, I wanted to know if the offer still stood that you would help me anytime I needed any help.
Sure, anytime.
Okay, good. How about tonight?
Tonight?
Uh-huh. Dinner and a movie, if you're free?
Oh, of course I'm free, yeah. Well, reasonably inexpensive anyway. Ba-dum-bum, huh?
You're so strange.
I know. Upbringing. But anyway, no, like I said to you, anytime. You know, even a last-minute engagement's fine with me. I like your company.
Oh, good. Thank you. Now, I should be very honest with you, and this sounds pretty awful.
What's awful?
I'm using you to make Cliff jealous.
That's awful.
And if it doesn't work, I'm going to throw in the towel.
Well, I don't understand this. If you're living together, why isn't it working?
I don't know. I mean, I couldn't sleep the other night. He offered me warm milk.
Warm
And
milk?
he was just not ready for a commitment.
I think he's got a problem with his pride.
So I decided to appeal to the baser instincts in him, just go for the jealousy.
Ah, good thinking. Tell you what, you got yourself a date, my dear.
Oh, thank you.
We'll go over to the Gold Post for a little dinner, then we'll catch a movie. How's that?
That sounds like fun. Now, it is my treat.
No.
Now, come on, please, I insist.
Come on now. Look, I tell you what, I like your company, but I'll make a compromise with you. We'll do Dutch treat like in high school. How about it?
Dutch.
Put her there.
Dutch. That's not fair, but okay.
All's fair in love and war, you know.
All My Children will continue in a moment.
Cliff, good to see you.
Oh.
Hi. Bobby home?
Yes, he's upstairs taking a nap.
I think you better be going. Nice to see you again, Cliff.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thanks for stopping by, Sam.
Anytime, Nina, anytime. Nice to see both of you. Good luck.
that all about?
Nothing?
Come on, Nina, something's going on.
No, nothing's going on, Cliff. I don't
Nina,
think you
I
have
just
any...
walk in and I find you and Sam Brady alone in my living room. Don't tell me nothing's going on.
Well, at least he wasn't sitting in my lap.
As long as you brought that up, that's why I'm here. You have no right making a scene like you made in my office.
When I find Liza Colby and you making out in your office, come and give
Nobody
me a
was
break.
making out, Nina. Liza jumped in my lap and was coming on to me.
Oh, because she finds you so irresistible.
Now, why are you so impossible?
You're right, I am impossible. And I will just butt out of your private life, Cliff.
Good. I'm glad you finally got that through your head. I'm getting out of here.
What time are you going to be home from the hospital tonight? The usual time?
I don't know. Why?
Oh, I just wanted you to take care of Bobby because Sam and I are going to go out on a date.
Oh, really?
Dinner and a movie.
Well, that sounds nice. Sam doesn't seem to me the type of guy that'd settle for just holding hands in a theater, if you know what I mean.
Well, I have to remember that.
Look, if something's going on with this guy, if you're interested in him, why don't you just say so?
You know, I don't really know. I think that he's attractive, and he's very attentive. I like his sense of humor.
Trying to make me jealous, is that it?
What do you think about my going out with him?
I couldn't care less. Oh, I will be home in plenty of time for you to go on your big date.
Bye, Cliff.
Oh, my darling, I'm so glad you came back.
Please, you're smothering me.
Well, what's the matter with you?
May I?
Yes, of course. What put you in this foul mood?
Just got a call from my agent. I am not even in the running to write the screenplay of our book.
Why?
No reason. Just thanks, but no thanks.
Well, they can't do that.
Oh, yes, they can. Oh, yes, they can. I should get first crack at the screenplay. I mean, I wrote the book. I should be able to do the screen adaptation.
Well, of course you could have, and you should. Now, your agent should make that perfectly clear to them.
You know who them is, don't you? Your precious Adam Chandler.
Oh, no. Oh, Mike, come on. He wouldn't do that.
Oh, you want to bet? He's out to get me, Erica. Because you left the great country club party without him, and you came here with me.
Oh, stop it. Adam is not that petty.
Oh, no? I took his little toy, and he's out to get even.
You mean you want me to put together a bio on her?
Everything you can find out about Donna Tyler. Where she came from, her family background, why she came to Pine Valley, and what she was doing and where before she came here.
I'll get right on it.
Josh, be discreet. I don't want any complications.
I'll be careful, don't worry, but I'm curious. Why do you need this information on her?
But if you must know, I have the hunch there are some very interesting skeletons rattling around in that woman's closet. I want to know exactly what they are.
So, enjoy. Thanks, George.
So, do you know who's on the membership committee?
I really don't have any idea.
Could you find out for me, please?
I suppose I could.
Thank you.
What good would that do?
Because if Palmer Cortland is on the committee, then I could threaten him. I could say, I'm going to move out of your crummy house if you don't get me into the club. Simple?
Yeah. And why is it so important that you become a member of the country club? You don't even play golf.
No, but I play other things. And I want Dottie. I want her to hang around with somebodies, not nobodies. It's important to me.
Your daughter was at the dance with Tad Martin. Now, he comes from what you call the right type family.
Yeah, he does, but you know, you'd be amazed. There's some very tiny, weeny-minded people in town, and they just can't forgive me for the fact that I made a mistake of marrying a lowly chauffeur at one time.
But, Benjamin, that is all the more reason for you to stay here. Donna will change her mind.
I don't think so, Duchess.
Look, of course she will. Just as soon as she realizes what a wonderful life the two of you could have together.
No, it'll never happen.
I don't understand you, Benjamin. It's not like you to give up so easily.
It just wasn't meant to be.
Give her time.
No. It won't make no difference. Donna's outgrown me.
Now listen, Donna is not a snob, Benjamin.
Yeah, but she's not in love with me either. You know, I was just stupid to think that there could be anything between us.
I'm just so sorry it didn't work out. It just seemed so right to me.
Yeah, well. Look, Duchess, with everything that's happened and all, I'd like to give notice right now. I don't want to hang around any longer than I have to.
No, Benny, no.
Well, you know, I want to get started on this thing. It'd be miserable to see Ross Chandler coming in here hitting on Donna all the time.
But to rush off immediately, that seems rash, too.
Well, Grandma says she's going to sell the store unless I take it over.
But that doesn't mean you have to go running off to Rhode Island. You simply inform your grandmother what your intentions are, and then you can take your time about leaving here.
No, I just want to get going. It's going to be hard enough. Say goodbye to you and everything, you know?
Benny, I cannot imagine this house without you.
Been a good friend to me, Duchess.
Oh, and you to me, the best friend I ever had in all the world, and I'll never, ever forget it. Never.
That goes double for me, you know?
But I want to say, dear, if you are definitely intending to go, I want you to know that you go with my blessing.
Thank you. Thank you.
And with all my love.
I'll get you another drink.
I've had enough. It all makes sense.
What does?
This necklace is from Madam Chandler.
We're sent anonymously.
Anonymously, hell, it's his way of buying you.
Here.
Erica, I want some straight answers from you. Is that or is that not from Madam Chandler?
I really don't know why you would think that.
I'll tell you why, because it all fits. He doesn't let me do the screenplay of the book. He buys you expensive gifts. He doesn't want me around because I'm making waves while you're all starring in his movie.
It's the story of my life.
Yeah, well, I have a right to adapt it. He's going to keep you so busy I won't be able to get near you. A few more expensive gifts like that and I'll have you eating out of his hand.
That's not true.
Oh, Erica. Erica, Chandler thinks it's true. And maybe it is. You see, you'll be off in location. I'll be in some remote place doing a freelance work. And he'll be your confidant, your advisor, and finally your lover.
How can you say that when you know how much I love you?
Because I know you love your career more.
No, I don't. I don't. And you're saying these things to me that hurts me very much.
How do you think I feel when you accept gifts from that creep?
Look, you know something? You're getting very excited over nothing.
Huh? Did he give that to you or not?
Well, how do I know?
Okay. Let's call the jeweler and find out.
No, wait, don't do that.
Why not?
All right, Adam did send that to me. But not for the reasons you think.
This little dinner party had better work, costing me a fortune.
Well, of course it's going to work. You know, I found that Adam Chandler was a surprisingly pleasant kind of person. I know he's going to give you the money for your magazine.
What's pleasant got to do with it?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. It just, he was very charming and very gracious. He was actually sorry that they had evicted me from my house.
Still did it, though, didn't he?
Yeah, that's true. He still did it. But I can tell after meeting with him, he is going to know a good investment when he sees it.
I haven't even asked him for a loan yet.
Well, if it wasn't for Erica, you wouldn't have the chance to ask him even.
I still have to grovel. That's what galls me.
Easy, don't think about that. Just keep your mind on the end result.
Listen, I had my share of begging and scrounging around when I started out 35 years ago, and I find myself right back in the same impossible situation.
Listen, you still got the same timing, the same creativity, and the same ingenuity that you had 35 years ago, huh? Oh, you can have all that money and power back in no time. I just know it.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I really believe that. I also love you a lot.
Well, that's what keeps me going.
No matter what happens between us, the role's yours.
I certainly like the way you handle your business, Mr. Chandler.
Yeah. I think you'll like the way I handle my pleasure, too, Erica.
Why didn't you tell me this necklace came from Adam Chandler when I first asked you?
Because I didn't want to make you jealous.
So much for your pledge of total honesty.
I have been honest with you, Mike.
Was he here after I left?
Yes.
He come on to you?
No.
Don't lie to me, Erica.
Mike, he just wanted me to know that he was not angry with me for my running out on him at the country club dance.
Did you tell him you left with me?
Yes.
Tell him you were in love with me?
Yes.
And? How'd he take it?
Well, he said that business was business, and no matter how I treated him personally, that the part in the movie was still mine.
That was mighty big of him.
Well, it was, Mike. Especially after he knew that I had lied to him about my mother's being sick.
Oh, come on, Erica. He knew your mother wasn't sick. He just called her to confirm his belief.
Well, all the more reason why he should be angry with me, which he wasn't.
Obviously not. This was not bought in a dime store.
Mike, you are getting extremely upset over nothing. This is nothing. This is a sort of a congratulatory gift for my getting the part in the movie.
Erica, he wants you for a lot more than a movie.
Oh, no, you're wrong. The only interest Adam Chandler has in me is professional.
I'm not wrong, Erica. There's only one way to stop Adam Chandler, and that's for us to get married.
Tomorrow, Automan makes the single scene to find a computer disk with a powerful punch on Automan, followed by Masquerade.